I also remember the experience of another teacher, another devotee. She too studied at the Sri Krishna Devaraya University at some point in time. She taught at the Anantapur campus of the Sri Satsai Institute of Higher Learning. The difference is Miss Rama Devi was born without vision. So she did not even know what it means to have sight. You understand, right? It is one thing when you lose your sight. You feel the pain of what you have lost. Here you don't even know what it means. As a child, you never know what is the meaning of sight. And that leads to a lot of confusion because everyone around you is able to see. And unless you experience what is sight, you don't understand the meaning of sight. And therefore you're not able to understand so many descriptions, understand so many things that your peers are speaking. But Rama ma'am was blessed to have a lovely family, a supportive family, a wonderful grandfather who taught her that all was not lost. It took her several years to understand that she was visually impaired, that there are colors, that there are textures, that there are things, that there is something called sight. As she grew up, she was blessed to have studied in a very, very supportive primary school and higher secondary school. And her grandfather brought her up with a lot of spiritual moorings and spiritual leanings as well. She loved God, she loved Krishna. Though she has never seen, not even seen the image or picture, because she has to build her own image through descriptions. Think of this, brothers and sisters, even when we build images in our mind. Now suppose today I close my eyes and somebody is describing to me something that I have never seen. I have references of a million things that I have already seen. So somebody can tell me that it is sharp like a needle, or it is flat as the ground, or white, bright like the sun, white like the moon, looking like milk. Based on the things that we have seen, we can build up descriptions of things that we have not seen. Just imagine building up descriptions based on what? Based on what you have experienced of what people are saying. It's very, very, very difficult for us who have been able to see to even imagine. But that's how she grew up. She learned Braille. She did all her studies in Braille. And then her elder sister, Bharati, got appointment as a teacher in the Anantapur campus of the university. And she told her sister that for your higher education, you should come and join this college. This is not an ordinary college, it is God's college. This was the first time she is hearing all this, but she said, yes, let me join. She joined. She joined Swami's college at Anantapur. And a year later, her elder sister actually left. She got married and moved on. She continued to stay. One of the things that the elder sister's role as an instrument of Bhagwan was to get Rama Devi into the college. Once she joined the college, it wasn't an easy life. But she had Swami guiding her. Swami came and told her, in fact told everybody around. Swami said, all of you will get distracted by what you see. You will watch movies, you will watch 1,000 other things. She has no such distractions. She will focus on Swami and studies, and she will do very well. That is the blessing that Swami pronounced on her. And holding on to those words of Swami, Rama Devi continued her education. She did pretty well in her undergraduation courses. And then she had to do Masters of English, postgraduate course. It wasn't there at Anandpur. And she was wondering whether she should stop studies at this point in time. Why to pursue any further studies? But no. Swami, speaking to her grandmother and herself, said, no, you should do your master's degree. But Swami, where do I do it? It's not there in the college. Swami said there's a postgraduate college, Sri Krishna Deva Raya University College at Anandpur. Do it there. Swami, where do I stay? Swami said, stay in my hostel. Stay in my hostel, study in another college, no problem. That is Swami's love, There are rules, but there's no rule beyond love. Love knows no rules, love rules. Where love rules, there are no rules. And Swami is waiting only for that love. That's all. Dear brothers and sisters, that's all it is. I don't know what it is to have divine love. I don't know what it means, but I know this much, that once we have that love for Swami, nothing else is there in life to be achieved. And that's all we need to yearn for, that's all we need to pine for. Swami, let the love that is in my heart towards you, let it grow every moment, let it grow stronger every moment, that's all. Let's yearn for that, let's pine for that. Because as I said, love rules. When love rules, you need not have love for rules. So an exception was made. Not just for Rama Devi madam, but for all her classmates. All of them are staying at the Anandpur hostel, studying in another college. Swami said, I will help you in your studies, don't worry. This was very, very important because it was very discouraging. Forget books being available in Braille. There were no books. There were no books in Braille. How does she study? She has to listen. All of her classmates, 70% of them did not know proper English as well. How does she make notes? How does she study? It was very discouraging. She went to 2-3 mentors and all of them said, it's better you stop your education now. Why do you want to study further? Forget the master's course. It was very, very, very discouraging. Till one person told her, listen, Swami has said that he will study. He will help you in your studies. Why do you worry? Don't lose your confidence. Dear brothers and sisters, we come across situations in life where we feel it is so difficult. But we feel that because we need to learn. We feel like giving up because we lack self-confidence, and self-confidence is nothing but a reflection of our faith in Swami. If I believe that there is nothing impossible for Swami, and if I believe that there is Swami within me, how can I not have self-confidence? I am not preaching here, dear brothers and sisters. I am speaking this loudly and thumpingly so that it gets into my own heart and head. Because I too suffer from a lack of self-confidence. And I realize that that is nothing but a reflection of my lack of faith in Swami. That's all. Swami is there. Swami will never let go of us. We possibly need reminders of this. But let us never forget it. Let us remind ourselves of the same. So this well-wisher told Rama Devi that Swami has said he will study. Swami has said he will help you. Why are you worried? Go ahead. March on. And she indeed marched on. Now interestingly, that year, those 2 years, Swami conducted the summer course in Indian culture and spirituality at Vrindavan, Bangalore. And the first year, Rama Devi attended, I think this was 1976 or 77. She attended only the inaugural session because it's so difficult to live in the hostel where students from all the campuses are there. You have to get up almost in the middle of the night to have bath and get ready. How do you face those difficulties? So she just felt that it would be very difficult. But the next year, one of her classmates said, I will help you and take care of you. You stay. Experience the summer course. It's amazing. She felt that that was a nudge from Swami. Many times we are waiting for Swami to come into our life. We miss the different forms through which he comes into our life. He comes through the loving words of your parents or your friends or your spouse or your children, even your children. He comes. He comes in various forms. He says that I am present in everything and therefore see me in everything. I will come. When you call, I will come. That is my promise. That is Swami's promise. And so when we call him out with all our heart, if we feel he hasn't come, it's because we missed. Let's go back and search again. He will be there. He cannot but come. He will come. His word it is. He will never fail his word. Swami always comes. We miss him sometimes. So Swami, taking these words of her friend as words from Swami, she decided to go and attend the summer course. It was difficult, no doubt, but it was filled with delight. Again, as Swami says, na sukhat labhyate sukham. Through happiness, you don't get more happiness. It's only through difficulties that you get more happiness. So don't be shy to go through difficulties. Yes, we feel fear. Yes, we feel nervous. But let's march ahead, knowing that what is the worst that can happen? Swami is in my heart. Swami will not let go of me. What else? The worst that can happen is we losing Swami. If we don't lose Swami, as long as Swami is with us, hell becomes heaven. Any difficult situation becomes a beautiful situation. That is what Swami does to us. So as long as we are firm in our faith that Swami is with us, why do we worry? She studied. A summer course is a course at the end of which you have to even give an examination. And she got to know that if you achieve more than 50% of the marks, you will receive your certificate from Swami's hands. And so she decided that I will study. Dear brothers and sisters, even, I think I let go of the secret even before I speak because I get emotional. Forgive me being emotional. But it's such a magnificent thing. When you take one step towards Swami, Swami takes 100. Rama Devi not just got more than 50%. She could hear her name being announced by Bhagwantam, Dr. Bhagwantam, who said, the top rank has been secured by a student who doesn't have vision. Rama Devi is the first ranker for this summer course. Just imagine topping an examination for which you are so ill-equipped. That is Swami. That is Swami's grace. And she achieved it. She later was appointed as a teacher. Swami appointed her as a teacher as well. Yes, Swami never gave back her physical eyesight. But oh my goodness, she has no regrets. She is so happy. In fact, Swami once told her, don't ever feel bad that you are not able to have Swami's darshan. Because Swami's darshan is not through the physical eyes. Swami's darshan happens when there is clarity and love in the mind and heart. When there is clarity in the mind, when there is love in the heart, that's when you have Swami's darshan. And you are able to have Swami's darshan always. This is the light. The light is not the light of the eyes, but the light of wisdom that dawns and clears away the darkness of ignorance. What is ignorance? Anytime we feel that Swami is not with us, anytime we feel lonely, anytime we feel despondent, anytime we feel frustrated, anytime we feel angry, that is ignorance. Because we are feeling all of those because we have forgotten that Swami is with us. And now I am getting tears because I am reminded of so many occasions where I have forgotten this. Just imagine when I am feeling frustrated, if I am able to see Swami by my side, Will I ever have frustration? Swami is there saying, don't worry, you're Amritasya Putra. You're a child of immortality. You're my child. You're my friend. I am with you. What can be impossible for you? Nothing is impossible for you. I'm there with you. Don't forget that. Don't forget it. In fact, I feel Swami's anguish that we have forgotten him is much more than our anguish that we are not able to feel him. Just call me, Swami says, just call me. I'm as far as your call can reach. I'm there by your side always. Always. For this satsang, I didn't keep a picture of Swami beside me. Purposely, because I wanted to get into my head and heart. Whether I'm able to see Swami with my eyes or not, when there is love for Swami in my heart, Swami is by my side. Swami is in me, Swami is above me, Swami is below me, Swami is around me. Swami is me when I am able to feel his love. That's all. That is the light that we have to move into, the light of love.